Okay, this is the Grumpy Old Gamer. Today I'm going to review a virtually unknown game called Arctico, which, believe it or not, came out in early access in 2014, and it was abandoned for a while. The guy, I believe he was from Honduras or El Salvador. He said he had to give up working on the game due to political turmoil, and I figured I had just another dead game on Steam. But surprisingly, about a year ago, maybe a little longer, it came back to life and really came out with some big updates and really improved the game, which was already actually pretty good even before the updates. Um, Now it's on Steam for $3.99, and I think it's a really good game. It's as if Subnautica and The Long Dark had a baby, but it's much less hardcore than The Long Dark. But it's basically an exploration survival game. You have a team of dogs you got to take care of, and just watch the video and judge for yourself. Okay, in the beginning, there's some minor customization and things of that nature. It's a game about surviving in the Arctic. Um, I can see that the difference between a boy and a girl is one has long hair and one has short hair, the other way around. But it really is a pretty enjoyable game. It's you start off with a base, and like Subnautica, you have this machine that you put in certain elements, and it can make you all kinds of stuff. What I do like about it is though it has a trading feature where you can sell things, and you have to mine for certain elements, and um, electricity is a big part of your game. All your tools and everything are powered by electricity. So the first thing you're going to want to do is build some solar generators, and my video will show that in a second, I believe. This is all the equipment you use. Um, you'll figure it out. It's pretty simple, but it's actually really an enjoyable game. Um, for $3.99, I have to recommend it. I mean, if it was, 49.99, I'd say, well, probably not. But I still think it's a great game at any price. But that's me. It's more of a relaxing game. It's not like the Long Dark where you're gonna die. I mean, this game, death is almost impossible, really. But you get more kind of sick and slow than you do death. Here I am building some solar generators, and what they do is they'll in time they'll collect energy, and you go pick it up, and it charges the batteries and all your gear. Uh, Another thing I like about it is you have to maintain your team of dogs, which you can name individually. I just kept the standard names with them. Um, but like you actually do become kind of attached to them. It sounds weird, but you really want to take care of your dog. I'm feeding them fish. Fish is one of the main sources of food, and that's what I'm going to do next. Is one of my first things I always do is go on a fishing expedition. So that's where I'll be heading. Here I am cooking some fish for me to eat. You can also give the fish to your dogs to feed them. And there is the map. It shows you where the good fishing spots are. It's a pretty good distance away. Uh, yeah, and that's where I'll be heading out with my team of dogs through the Arctic to go fishing. Now, to some people, it might be boring. There's no explosions, there's no firefights, mutants, monsters, or zombies. But it's a relaxing game more than it is a horror game, and low stress level, which we old fogies like. You young whippersnappers like all the explosions and Michael Bay type stuff. I like that occasionally, but I do like to relax sometimes when I play a game, and this one is very good at it. As you travel, you come along, you come upon certain things that you can mine that give you certain elements that can be crafted into certain things. In the beginning, your drill tool is basically a hand drill. That's all you need to mine, to harvest these elements. And once I'm done doing that, I'm going to head to my fishing hole. If you look on my drill, you can see my battery's running low. There's one bar, it flashes red. Um, there is, minor exploration. Like I see there's an old campsite here, and I'll forage for goodies. The reason it reminds me of Long Dark is more in looks than in gameplay. It's got that kind of painted look to it. It's not realistic, photorealistic graphics, but I really like the way it looks. At this point, I decided to turn around on my fishing trip and go back to my base and harvest some electricity for my drill because I don't want to be caught out in the middle of the Arctic without any energy for my tools. So I go to my solar arrays, and you see that you get 20 energy from them. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a couple more because, like I said, electricity is extremely important. I built one more. Thought I built two. Okay, back to trying to go fishing again. Okay, here I am coming on my fishing hole. It'll be marked on the map. There's like a little buoy where the good fishing spots are. Check my map. There it is. And basically you just kind of walk into the water and that activates your kayak. Like the Long Dark, the game does make me feel cold. I live in the tropics, so everything makes me feel cold. Okay, kayaking out to the fishing hole. You can switch views, third person, first person, third person far. And the fishing is a pretty simple mini game, but it's still fun. See all the fishies? Why did I take so long to go fishing? Hmm. I got to tell you, I'm filming this on my laptop, and I play games on my computer. For some reason, my webcam took a shit on me. I have no idea why. I'm freaking out here because I could have sworn it was a mini game where you had to tap E to get the fish. I forgot already. Thank you, Windows. really thought there was a mini game. He's just catching the fish. Oh well, old people. I just played this game that I'm talking about here yesterday or the day before, and I already forgot. I could have sworn it was a mini game for the fishing. Oh well, I guess he just puts the pole out and catches them. Anyway, the mini game that I thought I remembered was very simple too, so it really doesn't matter. I guess Alzheimer's. I maybe added that feature. I don't know. Okay, and then I'm gonna basically head back to my base, sell some of the fish, and feed my dogs, and then I'll go out exploring. Again, I'll let the film run to the end because I talked too much already. But for $3.99, I mean, I bought games for $50. Most of my Steam account is filled with $50 games that I think are dog shit. This game for $3.99, I think is really good. I think it's really good for $30. And the fact that it's still in early access and all of a sudden the creator or developer, I think it's one man, is really pumping out the updates almost on a bi-weekly basis. So I expect it to get even better, but that's a crapshoot. Could get worse. But the Grumpy Old Gamer recommends this one for $3.99. We old people love a good deal, coupons and things like that. So check it out on Steam. The reviews are pretty good on it. I would agree with them. And I'm going to go mining some more. But Grumpy Old Gamer out. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you consider looking into the game Arctico. Bye.